Hey guys, this is Frozen 2 Fanboy 2004 here, and I want to start this video off by saying happy birthday to Leslie, aka VHS DVD Blues Quarter, one of the Frozen community members, and one of my close friends on YouTube, even though like he has this on Instagram. Well, he has it, but he just doesn't use it. But hopefully he can get back to using it one day. But yeah, VHS DVD Blues Corner is a great friend, and yeah, his favorite movie of all time is Frozen 2, like me, but yeah. Now this is my birthday video for Leslie. Oh boy, it's gonna be a negative review, but I'm sure Leslie will love it anyway because he's been waiting for this, for me to destroy this movie to shreds. And even though like I may be too negative on his birthday, I'm sure he'll enjoy this video. He's gonna like it's gonna be perfect for him. So yeah, what video am I doing for Leslie's birthday? If I ask, well, I'm sure y'all know how I feel about this one movie. I like that. I hate that everyone else likes. And yes, that movie I am talking about and I'm gonna rant on is Sing 2. So Sing 2 is directed by Garth Jennings and is a sequel to the 2016 film Sing and made by Illumination. And Sing 2 tells the so-called story, if you could even call it a story. Basically, Buster Moon and his friends go to Las Vegas to put on a show. And like Jimmy Crystal is the boss of that show. Like gives whole and then he Buster Moon tells Jimmy Crystal that Clay Calloway was gonna be there, be in the show when obviously it's a lie. So yeah, they just put on the show and stuff. So yeah, like listen to these keywords. There's auditioning. There's some Buster Moon lying, like as in the Larryville cliche, and like the movie like focusing on rehearsals, having like, a lot of subplot, and then enter the show. Does that sound familiar to you? Yep. That's literally the plot of the first Sing movie. I never even liked Sing to begin with. Like, I watched Sing on my birthday, and I kind of felt stupid for watching this movie on my birthday. I mean, I honestly, I said it was mediocre. Like, I wasn't even a fan of it. Like, I didn't really like that this was my birthday movie. I think, and literally, like, I was 13 years old at that time, and I was in my teen life, and out of everything I could have picked, I watched a baby movie. And honestly, I if I was smarter at the time, I could have watched La La Land instead. I mean, even though like I didn't see La La Land at the time, I still would have watched La La Land over Sing. Sing is just a complete catastrophe, and it is just so bad. It's just one of the worst animation movies I have ever seen, and it's so formulaic, it's so lazy, and it just shows how lazy Illumination is, and they can't even like give a crap. And not to mention the pop songs. Oh god, the pop songs. Oh god, don't get started in them. And especially freaking Gunter being like the most annoying, being the Jar Jar Binks of Illumination. Well, besides the minions, but yeah, and no surprise, they literally made a sequel. Cause why not? Cause Sing was so called successful that they had to make a sequel to Sing, and at first yeah, this was one of my least anticipated movies of 2021. I was never excited for this movie. The trailer was terrible. The trailer literally gave away everything about the movie. So yeah, and you could tell that it was just gonna be like the same movie as the first film. Like, so what was the point of this sequel anyway? Like they literally, the trailer, like what I said, the trailer literally took like revealed everything. But after seeing Sing 2 for myself, yeah, at first watch I thought it was a little better than the first film. I thought it was slightly better than the first Sing movie, cause I don't know, but on rewatch, it was a complete and utter disaster, and that's already being generous. Sing 2 is one of the worst movies I have ever seen in my life, period. It is right up there with the Trolls movies as one of the worst. And it is without a doubt the worst movie of 2021. And yep, that is no competition. And not only that, but this is the worst Illumination movie. Yeah, I mean, literally, Illumination, the worst animated studio ever. Yeah, I cannot stand Illumination. I'll probably make a separate video ranting about this is a worthless studio, and this how much low effort they put into their movies. Even though things Despicable Me 1 and 2 are like literally the only Illumination movies that were like they're actually tried, and Despicable Me 2 was just okay. It's not even great. It was just okay. But yeah, Sing 2 is and I know a lot of people like Sing 2. They say it's one of the best Illumination movies, one of if not the best Illumination movie, and I'm just like, what? Like, really? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what's so good about this film. But yeah, now it's time for me to give my reasons on why this film sucks. So yeah, I already said it earlier that this is literally a rehash of the first film. Yeah, I literally said that this was a rehash of the first film earlier. Like it literally has the same structure. It has the same formula and same formula. It's just so formulaic. There's a nothing. There's barely anything into the story. It doesn't even offer much. And good God, the runtime is so long. Like every single Illumination movies are like 90 minutes and above and shorter. The same movies are nearly 2 hours, and we're like literally eh, eh, like you can literally like render it to the shortest Illumination movies, but Illumination tries way too hard to make saying the biggest Illumination movie, so like they can make it 2 hours for no absolute reason. Like yeah, only to like yeah, these same movies are just filler, like that's basically Illumination's problem. Like all their movies are so focused on filler. Like it's just filler that like they don't even have a story to tell. Like there's no plot because like how much filler there is. It's like seriously like yeah, this is lazy. Yeah, and literally this movie like the characters like let's talk about the old characters. Yeah, none of the old characters even grow. Like they don't grow the old characters. Yeah, Buster Moon like literally learned nothing from the first film. In the first film, Buster Moon literally lied about the money, the prize for the contestants. He just wanted them to be in the show. Like I guess he was too afraid of them to say no. I think I just don't remember. I haven't seen the first scene in a while, and maybe I won't rewatch it until like unless if I do an illumination marathon and stuff. But yeah, that layer of the cliche is still there. I mean, yeah, but after Buzzimoon reveals that he his lies, he literally like tries to learn from it, but that just doesn't apply because this movie just Buster Moon literally repeats the same arc all over and over again. Where like he literally lies just to get the show going. Yeah, he lies to Jimmy Crystal that Clay Calloway was gonna be in the show. Yeah, and he even lied saying that he knows Clay Calloway, but oh, guess what? He literally finds out like shortly after. Like oh my god, like that lie reveal cliche is just so stupid. It's so obvious. It's like it like what's with these anime films like with the Larryville cliche, it's just so old already. Just enough is enough with the and the Larry reveal cliches in animated films. Yeah, I know you're just gonna try and push in a message of oh don't lie people, lying is bad. Yeah, we get it. Like even yeah, kids don't have to watch this movie to get the message. Like serious and Gunter is still the same idiot as he was in the in the first thing. Yeah, all of Larry, no joke, all of the show that they come up with is literally like the show they did. It's literally it came out of Gunter's joke. Yeah, I mean yeah, when like Gunter gave Buster a suggestion that we can have a sci-fi show, he said as a joke, and Buster was like, "Okay, we'll take it." What? Oh my god! Like, why did Buster even put Gunter in charge of the writing? Gunter is just an idiot. Like he's so dumb. But like seriously, yeah, he literally has the same brain as Mater from Cars has. Yeah, he's like literally the Mater of Illumination. Yeah. Yeah. What else? And yeah, Rosita as well is just. I mean, Rosita is just a boring character. Yeah, I mean, I think Rosita is probably my so-called favorite character in this movie. Rosita is probably the most tolerable character, I will admit. But like seriously, she's just so boring, and the fact that she is afraid of heights and they never even explore that in the first film, like it thinks they're trying to get something new, but no, it's just trying to like forcing some plot device for Rosita to do things. Ugh. Ash doesn't have it. Ash doesn't do anything. Like there's nothing about Ash in this. Like don't, well, maybe besides that she convinces Clay Calloway to join. She doesn't do anything else. Like there's no arc, and even like even like how ridiculous everyone's arcs is. Yeah. Oh, and also another thing I hate about Buster Moon is in this film. In the beginning of the film with the Alice in Wonderland Blade, which by the way I would rather watch the Alice in Wonderland live action films than look at that hideous play. Even though I hate the Alice, the live action Alice duology, like Buster Moon is literally so selfish. Like you know this one critic was like watching his blade and she walked out in the middle. Buster Moon literally chased her like and stalked her and literally went into her office and then had his gang impersonate an employee. Are you serious? Like, I hate all of these characters. They're just the worst. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to mention Johnny. Johnny's annoying. Like, Johnny's worse in this film. Like honestly, yeah. I mean, I when his arc like he wants to learn how to dance. I mean, does he even? I feel like he danced in the first film. I don't remember, but yeah, he's not very good. And Mina, like they tried to give Mina the biggest character arc in the first thing movie, where like she's a shy figure. Yeah, but in this sequel, oh my god, like she literally like Buster Moon forces Mina to fall in love with this male elephant that she doesn't even know. She freaking dates him like when she doesn't know anything. Like like not really date, but they literally kiss when they don't even know each other. Are you serious? Like Illumination? Why? That's like they made Mina even worse. And oh boy, let's talk about the new characters. Yeah, Jimmy Crystal is just a terrible like twist villain. Like his twist was so obvious. Like he's probably one of the worst twist villains in my opinion, alongside Chester V from Cloudy 2 and the Sugar Plum Fairy from Nutcracker in the Forums. Yeah, if you thought the Disney revival twist villain was bad, I mean, literally, I don't mind twist villains. I mean, I think the Disney revival age twist villains like Callahan and Bellwether and especially King Ryan, they're all great twist villains for a reason. And because I actually cared about them, I didn't see them coming, and I actually cared about their motivations. But you know, twist villains like Jimmy Crystal, I don't care about his. I mean, it's too obvious. Like, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, the Disney revival age villains minus Hans because I hate Hans with the Burning Passion, are way better. Twist villains than Clay Calloway. Clay Calloway is literally the Chester V of Illumination. Yeah, and Chester V is in my opinion the worst Tony Pictures animation villain. Yeah, I may be going off topic, but that's just a comparison. Clay Calloway, is like probably one of the most cliched characters. I mean, Clay Calloway is just basically this broken hero cliche. Where like, I'm so miserable. I failed at this, and my wife died, so and I live here for and I live in court like here for and hiding for many years until someone finds me. Yeah, that's like literally the most generic broken hero trope I have ever seen. And how many characters do you know have that broken hero cliche? Say only one about Luke Skywalker from Star Wars: The Last Jedi, but at least, yeah, at least I was invested in his broken hero cliche, and I think that's a way better broken cliche, broken character arc than Clay Calloway. Yeah, Clay Calloway was just boring, and but the worst character in the film has to be none other than Portia Crystal. Oh my goodness, I cannot stand Portia Crystal. She's literally one of the worst animated characters I have ever seen. She's literally the Poppy of Illumination. Yeah, she's that bad. And Poppy is my least favorite character of all time. Yeah, you wanna know how bad the Portia is? Yeah, literally, she's so unlikable, and they try to make her look likable, but that she's just so annoying. And yeah, she's literally just yeah, annoying, and she has like some of the worst dialogue, like, and every single dialogue she says is just so cringe, like, take that, you nasty alien monster, like, oh my goodness, like, who thought of that, like, seriously. And the voice is terrible, like, and literally there's a scene where, like, Buster Moon fires like, there's a scene where Buster Moon fires Portia Crystal, and no, not he doesn't really fire her, but basically Buster Moon like moves Portia Crystal's position, so like Portia Crystal can be better. So Portia Crystal literally accuses Buster Moon of firing her, and then she literally runs away crying to her little daddy. That is probably the worst scene in the entire film for me. Like it's like Buster Moon was just trying to help her, and she literally just cries over it. And then 1 second later, she literally just comes back and like, oh, I'm sorry. I realized you were yeah, I realized you're just trying to help, and my daddy's a bad guy. How do you know this? Like, what motivation was there to actually what motivated her to actually come back? Oh, is it because Miss Crawley forced her to? And like, how did she find out about her dad being a bad guy and stuff? Like, how did she like end up turning against her dad by like literally joining them? And then and like in her singing part, which I'll definitely get to the singing in shortly. Yeah, she literally just yeah, she literally like reveals to her dad that she betrays her. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's just so stupid. And oh boy, yeah. Now let's get into the songs. Yeah, literally the songs. Yeah, I mean, I like songs. I like music. I mean, musical is my favorite genre of all time. But this movie does. I mean, the first singing movie, like, it should have been a musical, like, with original songs. But they decided to just use license pop songs for what reason was there anyway. Like, and they literally ruined these songs. Like, and some of these songs I actually like, but like I don't even remember any of the songs anyway. Oh yeah, they ruined like the best Katy Perry song, "Firework." Like, they freaking ruined that song. But yeah, that's probably the only song I can think of. Oh yeah, they ruined "My Way." They ruined "I'm Still Standing." Like, I feel like a giant role in the first thing was just to promote Taron Egerton playing Elton John in Rocket Man. Yeah, and speaking of which, yeah, I feel bad for these voice actors. I mean, there's so much A-list celebrities. If there's any credit I can give Sing, like, it's that it actually does have an A-list cast. I mean, you got Matthew McConaughey, Reese Witherspoon, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow herself, Taron Egerton, aka Elton John, and Eggsy. And you got all the big actors. Nick Kroll, I guess. Bono, Halsey, like, you got celebrities, and this is the script you come up with. This lazy, low effort, pathetic excuse of a film. Why Illumination? And and speaking of which, yeah, the songs in this film, like, there's some songs that I don't even know about. I can already tell they ruined it. They ruined my favorite Ariana Grande song, like "Break Free." Like, it's so the rendering of it is so bad, and also "Stars in the Sky" was also annoying, but Portia's song is the worst one. It's annoying to the max. And speaking of annoying singing, I wanna make a brief mention of the logo. Yeah, seriously, the minions are singing in the Illumination logo. It's just so cringe. And it's just in your face, like literally the entire screen of the logo was filled with minions, singing like completely auto tune, and oh my goodness. And yeah, the show itself is an embarrassment. Literally, when Jimmy Crystal like said he wants something out of this world, that was a freaking metaphor. Like, these characters are so dumb. How did they not understand metaphors? Did they go to school or something? Out of this world like means like blows him away. It's not that hard to understand, but no, like, oh, let's make a space show. Let's go out of this world to space. Like, oh, like, it was such a stupid show. Like, yeah, all because Gunther doesn't understand metaphors. So yeah, that's why you should never put the gunner in charge. Yeah, that's pretty much Buster Moon's a lesson. Not about not lie, but not to put like gunner in charge. So yeah, I'm getting a little tired. It's actually late. I'm recording this late in my area, so let's see what else I can think of. Like, how can I wrap this up? Oh yeah, let's talk about the animation. I mean, maybe the background animation is whatever. I mean, yeah, but this animation is still like the background animation does try to have effort, but I think no. I take that back. No, I mean the animation still sucks. Like it illumination just. Why don't you want to upgrade your animation? Why do you want your animation to just be the same? Like, look at Disney and Pixar's animation. Heck, even look at Sony Pictures animation's animation, and even Netflix animation. Why? I mean, your animation is so old now. This is like two. This is not the early 2010s, you know. Even though I think that this is one of the better animations in the movie. I mean, Despicable Me 1's animation is probably my least favorite, despite the Despicable Me 1 having like being the best animation movie. The animation in that film is way too outdated. And yeah, the animation is embarrassing. Literally, they tried to like make the animation, the character design as good as Zootopia, but they don't understand what made Zootopia animation work. I mean, it works because it's actually able to I mean, despite the characters in Zootopia like being portrayed like humans, at least they still feel like animals. They still have animal behavior, and yeah, these are the same characters. They act like regular humans, but you feel no connection because they don't act like animals. So you have no connection to them. Like, they're just plain boring humans and just wearing like an animal mascot or something, mascot outfit or something. And not to mention, they even look like background characters from like Zootopia. Like you know the scene when like Judy Hopps enters Zootopia for the first time, and you see all these animals. Like the same characters look like those, like that level of animation. That's how lazy Illumination is. In fact, even like even those background characters in Zootopia I mentioned is better than the character design in this. Yeah, literally, this is like some of the laziest animation I've seen from Illumination. They just don't care, and so yeah. Overall, yeah, Sing 2 is just an abomination. It is a complete abomination. It is one of the worst movies I have ever seen in my life. I just don't, I mean, I don't get what people like about this film. If you like this film and you're a good user, like Lamberux and Gwen the Cat, then I accept your opinion. But bad users like Mama Lana Bunny and Luigi Myers Gaming, I like they're under like the category of annoying toxic Sing 2 fans. Yeah, yeah. My opinion has been attacked for not liking this film, but I still stand by that this movie is terrible. Yeah, and terrible is being kind. It is an abomination. It is a catastrophe. It's like every single negative word you can think of about this film is literally like what Sing 2 is. So yeah, well, Sing 2 is definitely the worst movie 2031, and my second worst movie of all time behind Trolls Duology. So with that said, I'm gonna give Sing 2 a 1 out of 10. I had to wrap this up quickly because I'm getting tired and my voice is getting tired from all the yelling and the ranting and stuff. So yeah. Leslie, I hope you're yeah. So yeah, Leslie, I hope you really like this video. I hope that this was a great choice for your birthday video. So yeah, what's your opinion, Sing 2? Do you agree with me that it is a complete disaster, or are you with the people who actually think this is a pretty solid movie? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Bye guys.